is squeaking. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're back at it again with another video. So I'm super excited for today's video because today we are testing out a bunch of new makeup products from the drugstore. So I went to my local Target, local Ulta, and picked up a bunch of new things. I got some stuff from L'Oreal, Revlon, e.l.f. Cosmetics, Maybelline, and I'm really excited to do this video because I think it's going to be super helpful, especially for those who are maybe, you know, if you guys have been eyeing some of these products. I'm basically going to share with you guys my first impressions on all of these products and show you how I put it on my face, give you some swatches, tell you what. Oh, it's okay. The UPS guy is our best friend. He delivers us amazing things. I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Junior, shh, we're filming. And pretty much get down to the dirty deets on all of these products. You know, you feel me? And also, if you guys are interested in any of these products, I'm gonna list their names and also their prices in the description box below so you guys can check them out. And also, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy these types of videos. If you want me to keep doing more budget-friendly types of videos, give it a big thumbs up. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this intro. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and without further ado, let's do this. Alright, we are ready. Good to go. No makeup on my face, so we're ready to test things out. So the first products we're going to try out are these ones from L'Oreal. These are the Infallible Total Cover Foundation. I got them in two different colors because they were all sold out of my colors. So hopefully, once we mix these two, we'll hopefully get my color. So this foundation claims to be full coverage, weightless free, ultra lightweight, and seamless coverage. And it says right there, that top corner, that it's up to 24-hour foundation. What? Okay, you're promising a lot of things, so I can't wait to test these guys out. But first, let me put my hair up because I know a lot of you don't like it when my hair gets in the way. Okay, is that good? Is that decent? Oof. Just don't pay attention to the hair. And I'm also gonna test out this guy. This is from Real Techniques. This is the diamond sponge, and I'm so excited I finally found this. I don't know if this was only available in the UK for the past few months, but I just found it at my local Ulta. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up and use it to test out my new L'Oreal foundation. Is that a good idea? Maybe, maybe not, but you know what? This video is all about testing new stuff, so we're just gonna test them all out, all together. Why not? Oh my gosh, this diamond sponge is so freaking cute. I'm so obsessed. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and damp it. Be right back. I am back. I have no fear. I'm back. Here it is. Here's what it looks like once it's damp, and it got slightly bigger. So here is what the inside of the foundation looks like. I was definitely not expecting that. That's definitely very unique, but I like it. I kind of like it because I've never really seen anything like this. It kind of reminds me of a massive concealer. Yep, that's definitely not my color. That's way too light. So as you guys can see that, it has a very, very thick consistency. It's not runny whatsoever. It's almost very mousse-like. That's what it reminds me of. So let's go ahead and open this one and mix them together, and hopefully we can get my color. Okay, I find this really strange because from the packaging you can totally tell that these are two different colors, but when you actually put them side by side, hopefully the camera's picking that up, they're almost the same color, which is so weird. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mix these two together, and that's definitely not my color, but hopefully we can make it work. The consistency is very, very thick, and again, it has a very moussey feel to it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that to my face. Barry, Blake, is that you guys? So I'm just applying that all over my face. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this diamond sponge to blend out my foundation. And ooh. Okay, this foundation is definitely giving me full coverage. As you guys can see that's pretty intense. So a little definitely goes a long way when applying this product because I think I applied way too much. To me, I feel like I could have used less product and it would have still given me full coverage because this is very high coverage. I feel like this foundation won't really work if you have dry skin. I have very, very oily skin, and this foundation definitely does a really great job mattifying my face, but if I had dry skin, I think it would be an overkill, to be honest. I think it would make your face look extremely dry and not in a flattering way. I also really like how smooth it looks on me, and I also appreciate the fact that it's not clinging on to my patchiness. I have some dry spots right here, right on my cheeks, and it's definitely not clinging on to any of my dry spots, which is amazing. So far so good, you guys. I'm definitely really liking this foundation. Obviously, this color is way too white for my face, so I'm gonna have to, you know, blend that all in. But aside from that, it definitely gives me great coverage. It gives me full coverage, and it wasn't lying when it said it's ultra lightweight. It's not cakey whatsoever. I don't feel it. And obviously this is a first impressions video, so I won't really know if I'm totally in love with it until I use it a few times. But that's my first impressions. I give it a yay, I give it a thumbs up. Oh, I almost forgot to give you guys my thoughts on the diamond sponge. So I definitely really like this. I think it did a great job smoothing out my foundation. I really like this corner right here because it really allowed me to get all of that little corner. So first impression, I love it. I love it. We're off to a great start, people. Off to a great start. All right, so now we're gonna move on to this guy right here. This is the Maybelline Mastro Camo Color Correcting Kit Ensemble Corrector Color. Oh my gosh. That was a mouthful. Okay, so this is pretty cool because it comes with a bunch of things. It comes with a corrector, a concealer, and a highlighter, so that's pretty cool. So since I don't really have anything to correct, I'm not gonna use these right here. So basically I'm just gonna use the concealer and the highlighter. So I'm gonna start with the concealer first, and I'm gonna go ahead and take my finger and take this guy. I'm not really sure if these palettes come in different colors. When I went to Target, I didn't really see anything else, but as you guys can see, this is way too light for people who have darker skin, so I will definitely let you guys know in the description box if there's other colors. Okay, so far so good. It's blending in really nicely. I am lightly dabbing it with my finger. I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and see if it'll blend it out nicely even more. Okay, ooh, that looks really good actually. You guys, this concealer is really impressive. I think it's doing a great job covering my dark circles, and I also like the fact that it's not settling in into my creases, and I haven't even set it with powder yet, which is amazing. It also looks and feels very lightweight. So I guess the only downside to this product is that it only gives you light to medium coverage. If you're trying to go for full coverage, you're definitely not gonna get that with this product unless you really pack it in there and spend hours putting it underneath your eyes. And even then, I feel like you'd only cover one eye because there's not a lot of product in that pan. I'm gonna go ahead and set it with my powder and see how that looks. Wow, so far so good, you guys. Whoo! I'm so happy. I'm gonna go ahead and give this 2 big thumbs up. I definitely really like this concealer. All right, so next I'm gonna be using the highlight from this kit, and I think I'm gonna go with this guy. And again, I'm just gonna use my finger to pick it up because that's what I like using best. Ooh, here is what it looks like. Here's a swatch of it. Let me actually do an actual swatch for you guys so you can see it. Ooh, I like it. I'm really hoping the camera is picking that up because it is absolutely stunning. It kind of has like a rose gold feel to it, which is so beautiful. All right, so are we ready for this? I hope I like it. You guys know I love me a good highlighter. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am obsessed. This is such a beautiful highlight. You guys see that? You guys, I can seriously apply this all day. It's so beautiful. All right, you guys already know I'm giving this 2 big thumbs up. I am definitely really in love with this highlighter. I really love how subtle it is. It's not too over the top, but if you want it to be crazy, it's definitely buildable. So the more you apply, the more glow you get. So, all right, so next we are trying out something from e.l.f. Cosmetics. This is the Aqua Infused Blush and Bronzer. This is part of their Aqua Beauty collection, and it says right there, it's brand new. So here is what it looks like. It's actually pretty cool looking. It's very different. Since we're so used to seeing that matte black packaging from e.l.f. Cosmetics, this is definitely very different. Here is what it looks like on the inside. Ooh, oh my gosh, that feels very, very velvety. That feels amazing. Here's a swatch of the bronzer, and now let me swatch the blush. They're both very soft and velvety. That's pretty amazing. Here's a swatch of the blush. Here they are, side by side. I'm gonna see if this brush will work. Let's go ahead and apply that. This brush is not picking up all that much, so I wouldn't recommend using a brush like this. I mean, it's picking up some product, as you guys can see that. All right, so now let's move on to the blush. I'm gonna go ahead and use a stippling brush and just take, ooh, that's very pigmented. You guys see that? Oh my gosh, that's pretty amazing. And this one you can definitely use a brush to apply it, but with the bronzer, I feel like it was really hard to use a brush with it. All right, so my final thoughts, I definitely really like the blush. I love how it gave me that really nice, you know, rosy cheeks. And also a little goes a long way. You really don't have to apply too much of it, which is pretty cool in the long run because it saves you money. So now moving on to the bronzer side, I didn't enjoy it as much as I enjoyed the blush. I think the bronzer is lacking a little bit of pigmentation for me. It's not as dark as I'd like it to be, which is kind of weird because from the pan, it looks way too dark, but once I applied it to my face, it really didn't give me, you know, it didn't really give it to me. It didn't give me the pigmentation I wanted. I'm gonna go ahead and give this one a yay, nay, because I truly did love the blush, but I didn't enjoy the bronzer as much. So now we are going to move on to this guy right here. This is the Maybelline Master Precise Curvy Liquid Liner, and I'm very excited about this. I'm very excited to try this because you guys know I love me some wings. I love me some winged liner. And to find a brand new drugstore liquid liner, I'm excited. And this one is a very, very unique looking one. From the photo, I don't know if you guys can see that, but here's a photo of, you know what? Let's just open it up. Here is what the actual packaging looks like, and oh, how do you twist it? Oh, yes. Did I just break it? Here is what the tip looks like. That's what she said. But it's a very, very interesting tip. That's what she said. It's different. It's very different. I've never seen anything like it. It's very unique. It actually kind of scares me because I don't really know how this is gonna go, but I'm also excited. Let me swatch it for you guys first. Shook. I am so shook. That is very pigmented. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm already seeing that it's not as pigmented as I thought it would be when we swatched it. I mean, that swatch does not lie. You guys saw me swatch it once, and that's what it gave me, but now that I'm actually applying it onto my eyelids, really trying my best to get that in there. So, okay, it already feels like it's drying out on me, which is very weird. See, it almost gives me kind of like it almost looks like I'm applying a shade of gray, not black, which is weird because I definitely bought a black one. Do you guys see that? And it's also getting really flaky now because the eyeliner is drying out. So whenever I try to reapply it, it's just getting flaky on me. Why? I wanted to love you. Okay, so now that I'm pressing really hard, that's when it's working. That's when it's coming out. I just have to, like, I guess, press really hard, which is just weird. Again, why do I have to press so hard on it? Why do I have to work so hard to get the product out? So this product just, it didn't do it for me, unfortunately. You can't win them all. So the last products I want to try with you guys are these right here. These are by Revlon. It's called, do they have names? Okay, I don't really know what they're called, but I'll find out for you guys. But here it is. Here's what they look like. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, it's so beautiful. It's a twist up. So they're definitely a little bit on the sheer side, as you guys can see that. Ooh, the camera is picking it up really well. It's pretty cool because even though it's on the sheer side, there's definitely a lot of pigmentation. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with the smell of this. It smells like strawberries, but also bubblegum, but it also smells like a flower. It just smells beautiful. So here is what the pink one looks on me. So now I'm gonna try the other shade. Oh my gosh, you guys, I really love how these feel on my lips. They are so moisturizing. I almost just want to keep applying it forever and ever and ever. Oh my gosh, here it is. I found the name. It's called Revlon Ultra HD Lipstick. It's very, very tiny. Here I am again with my clumsiness. I chipped it already. No. Why? Okay, so my final thoughts on these lipsticks, I give it 2 big thumbs up. Overall, I think they're very moisturizing, very hydrating, and I also like the feeling of not having heavy lips. You guys know what I'm talking about. Some lipsticks out there are so heavy and cakey that they just feel like they're weighing down your lips. But with these, they're very, very comfortable. It almost feels like I'm not wearing anything on my lips, which is an amazing feeling. All right, you guys, so that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Be sure to come back in a few days for a brand new video. And that is officially it. I love you. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you soon. Mwah.